Okay, hear me out, guys. I feel like Microsoft may have unintentionally ushered us back into the exciting world of, you know, the early stages of the internet. In the early 2000s, the internet was such a beautiful place. It was a time when computers were just becoming more accessible to consumers, and I, for one, bought my first computer, and it was a joy to use. Every upgrade felt tangible. Every upgrade just felt like really, really substantial. There was LimeWire, there was Napster, that was the age of CD burning, and there was MySpace. There was the early stages of Facebook, and it was glorious. It was really glorious. The internet felt like an adventure. And beyond that, the computers that we owned were mostly desktop computers, and the laptops back then were massive. But you know, the computers that we owned felt like we actually owned them. It wasn't the age of subscription like we are currently living in. It was the age of piracy and each man for himself and ownership. If you bought a CD, you could rip it and you could duplicate it and you could store it on your personal music player or portable music player. There was so much that you could do in that period. Whereas now we are in a period of just subscriptions and being stuck with streaming media and computers that are no longer modular. And it also seems as if we are in the age of just data mining, where we are the product, where we no longer actually own the computers that we purchased. That's a shame because it seems as if Microsoft has gone full on just subscription mode, whether it's their office is all subscription based, or even the operating system feels like it is a subscription. We don't actually own it because now they keep on upgrading it at their will, and also the data that is supposed to be stored locally is actually being stored on their servers. And also they're doing this Microsoft recall thing, which is supposed to like take snapshots of your screen and things that you're working on. It's so creepy. And then also the telemetry information that's being gathered in the background and being sent to Microsoft as a default. It just feels like the computers that we own or we're supposed to own no longer belong to us. This is why I feel like Microsoft may have actually done us a solid when they decided to discontinue Windows 10, because Windows 10, I would say, marks the end of when a computer actually belonged to us. Windows 10 is the end of that. And now I'm seeing a lot of people now starting to switch to Linux. Linux has some pretty good options out there right now. Today, I'm actually testing out. Check this out. This is Zorin OS. And I'm actually testing this computer. This computer actually used to have Windows 8.1, but today I installed Zorin OS. I'm actually loving it, which surprises me because this is not the first time I've tested out Linux, but I'm loving it. And the reason why I feel so excited about this next chapter is that Microsoft may have ushered us or forced us into a place where now we are actually exploring cool software. I'm exploring so much open sourced stuff out there in the world of Linux. I'm surprised. I am actually surprised. And surprisingly, a lot of the software, you have official versions of software. And I'm finding some really amazing software, such as this thing right here. This is possibly the best YouTube app that I have, played with. And I must say that it's beautiful. This is called FreeTube. It is beautiful. It's open sourced and it's got a lot of controls. I love it. I love it. But beyond this app, there are so many other apps out there, and it just feels exciting to know that it opens up all this universe, other universe that I never even knew existed to me. And it feels exciting. It feels like I'm back in the early 2000s again, in this place where I can explore, I can feel like I actually own the computer. It's crazy, but I actually, for the first time in a long time, actually feel like I own this computer that I just installed Linux on. There's no more distractions, no more random notifications just popping up everywhere. There's very little background stuff happening, all kinds of background apps scarring my computer and reporting and doing all kinds of things in the background. It's all been shut down, and I just have a clean install. And you know what? I might actually pay, because Zorin OS, there is an advanced version which is going for about $79 Canadian, and I feel like I'm actually going to invest in it, because once I'm able to buy it, I can install it on as many devices as I want. I think I'm actually going to support the developer by purchasing it, because support I actually support anything that will give me autonomy and actually give me ownership, true ownership of the things that I purchase. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and also I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to this channel.